Alright guys, welcome back to the Rory McElroy Be a Pro series here on the channel. My name is JT Mathis48 and thank you for tuning in. Right now we're going to do the Web.com Tour Championship, or at least whatever they give us. I've seen some gameplay and we've been skipping some holes, or they throw us right into the second half of the match. So there you go, hole number 5 they're throwing us into. Right now we're even. The wind speed, it's moderate, 4 to 6. We're in Ponte Vedra Beach, I believe that's how you say it. Even though I'm in Florida, really never been to any of these places, so we're starting in the 15th spot here on the leaderboard, and hopefully we can do it. So basically, out of this series, if you're new, this is something new. Yes and no, it is a sport. Some people say it's not a sport, but it is, as you see some of the little facts. That's a nice feature on the bottom as you load in here. But this series is about fun, learning the courses, and ultimately playing some weekly tournaments and all that good stuff when other people get this. And look at the presentation. It feels like you are right there in it. Some names: Adam Scott, Fred Funk, just to name a few. And I'm going to let it play through here. I'll see you guys in just a second when they're done.
To this exclusive fellowship, the top 25 from the regular season have already secured their spots, and another 25 spots are up for grabs here this week. Some dreams will be realized, others will have to wait another day. Who will be next to join the likes of Jason Duffner, Grant Snedeker, and Keegan Bradley as the next great Web.com Tour graduate?
Alright guys, that was very cool just to hear, and presentation is out of this world amazing so far in the game. And I know we've just started, but we've got so far long to go here on this game. And here's some even more presentation. Look at the water, look how clear it is, crystal clear. There's TPC Sawgrass of the first round. The building they just showed previous. Look at the sky, the overall environment. It looks like you're at a real golf course if you were in a video game. Even if you were in real life, this looks like a virtual reality thing you would do. So very, very nice. Presentation is stunning as this plays through, guys. Let's get some things going here. First, we're going to be starting off, and we're going to take a look at the course. Something new to think about. In previous years, you would always, how should I say this? You would always get a fly through the course or somehow like that. This year, they're taking it away. They want you to be challenged, and that's what I like about it. So it's very nice, and we get a good first stroke there. So now let's go to stroke number 2. You see the pin is right there, but the wind is not on our side. Basically what this means right here, the blue line is where you're going to land it, hopefully. And the arrow, even though you want to match it up to the pin, it's basically just going to either A, roll past it, or B, just die out. So that looks like a good spot, and hopefully the wind is on our side for this one. It's coming back at us at 5 miles an hour, and hopefully that didn't do it. Get on the green. There we go. So this is a par 4 course. You'll pick up on this if you're new to golf.
Terrible, but not as.
And
outside chance, really.
Natural spin. Announcers said terrible, but we didn't think so. So here we go.
Approach shot.
First putt. This is what we're looking at. Now, the grid looks like it's slightly going down. So, 51-foot putt. Probably not going to hit this perfect, but it's always fun to try, and here we go. Here is our putt, way off to the right. But it sets it up for a nice par shot, so hopefully we get that done.
And this will be
so here we go for par. It looks relatively flat. We're just going to aim it up, and that should go in perfectly. There we go. We get par, so we hold it even through the 6th hole, or the 5th hole rather. and the top 25 advance. So, should be fun. All the leaders are done except Kodera,
I
and
remember many a time, Rich, when they
we just went straight into it, didn't look at any of the metrics, and that's what's going to kill us. Come on back, come on back. That's in the rough. So we actually tried to fast forward. Nothing doing there, and we get in. So now we're going to take our time. The blue marker's nowhere near us. So this should be interesting. Should be a very interesting shot. Gonna try and match it up right here. And we're gonna have to go off distance. So let's go back. Really don't know where this is gonna land. The wind is very strong right now, 5 miles an hour. That's especially strong for golf. Now looks like we're going in the trap. Luckily the rough held us up. Could have aimed it a little more to the right and could have gone in. So
here we are.
Let's see. We're gonna switch up the clubs here. Not to a putter. That would be ridiculous. And we're just gonna go from there. So here we go. Line it up and hopefully get out of the rough onto the green. That is a master shot right there. Probably will get bogey, not perfect at this game yet, but it's good to know that we can get a nice recovery there. So that slope is going way downhill, and we're going to follow suit here. So this looks maybe like it will be good. A little more power than we wanted. And it skips in and out of the cup, so less power would have gone perfectly in. That would have been a great par save, but unfortunately you can't get them all. So we're going to take a bogey on here and go to 1 over. Not the best start in the world, but not the worst either. But right now we are 35th, so we need to get back to even in a hurry. I think we only play the front 9, and then I'll cut the video there.
What do you think of the 7th?
So, whoops, we're not going to take a swing here. We're actually going to wait on there, and good thing we did, because look at that wind. We're actually going to want it about right there, so we can hopefully get it in the middle of the fairway, and go from there. Looks good. Also want to comment, look how amazing the sand traps, even the water all along the left side of the hole are. And 7th hole, that bird shadow. Yeah, try to make our player. We did do different outfits for all of that stuff, so hopefully it should be good to go. Long shot, hopefully good enough. And maybe we can land on the green. Looks perfect from our angle. Only question is it on the green? Yeah, it is. And look at that shot. My goodness, we're going to have a birdie. Hopefully. Maybe a little less power. We would have gone sink in the hole. But that's a-okay. So it is going down a little. And here we go. For birdie and to get back to even, we sink it. And we're back even. So move us up from 35th to 18th. That's how much one stroke can cost you on the PGA Tour. Of course, starting out with the web.com tour. So now this is a par 3, so very, very delicate hole right here. We don't want to go too far. We don't want to go too ahead, and maybe that looks good. Remember, that blue is where it's going to land. A little more power than we wanted, so be on the lookout. And actually, that's going to overdrive the green by a little onto the rough.
That one was running.
Probably should have expected that. Could have gone with a lower club, but all is good. So we're going to try and chip it out here with a wedge and hopefully get it to where we want it. Looks like the slope is flat over by the pin, so we're just going to give it not that much power, but enough to get it out. Could have gone a lot more power, so long par, but good thing it does look flat, and if it doesn't, it's only a little downhill from what it looks like here. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, it's relatively flat. We can move it a couple more if need be, but for the most part, looks good. Overpower, that might come in and out of the hole, which it does. Expected that, so Back to 1 over. If we make it, we are angry, and we really should have made that putt, but we will hit this for bogey. Unfortunately, not what we wanted, and we're gonna drop back to 37. So a little roller coaster. We don't have that far to go, so hopefully we can pick it up. And leader, they're all done, so 2 under is our goal here. Just to get 1 under would be something, and that wind is kicking at 6 miles an hour. It's gonna boost this ball. Let's give it more power, and perfect miss. I believe that's how you say it, or miss hit. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there you go. Starting very nice par 5. Can we break 300 yards? No, it's gonna lie at 291, 292. So there you go.
Down there about 200.
If you guys are enjoying this so far, be sure to leave a like. Greatly appreciated. Let's go for 5 likes, and hopefully we can crack another one out tomorrow if you guys really want to see it. But otherwise, it's gonna be Thursday and Saturdays every week. Fun game to play, even funner to be a part of the tour, or to get a feel for being part of the tour. And there you go. So as we are driving down the fairway here on a par 5, we're going to be looking for a green, and that's actually way too much power. Wind's going at 5 miles an hour, so the hole's directly right there. Let's try right there. Nothing else. We get into the sand trap, but of course that's not where we want it. A little left of the target, but that will play nicely. Could have given it a little more power. So to go even, this would be a heck of a putt. And yeah, so we're actually gonna give it that much power right there. Line it up correctly and hopefully get it in. We're not gonna swing there because, oh well, I guess it's gonna swing for us. Yeah. Didn't think we were going to hit that. Maybe a little to the left more and we would have got it in. And we can't believe we missed that. Thought it wouldn't putt for us, but there you go. For par, I mean, we sink it in. There you go. We're going to remain at 1 over. Unfortunately, we might have to play it again or the second day if need be, because we're not looking too good.
Your way tomorrow. For our entire crew.
So that's it. We finished 36, guys. Second round. Next day, let's see how we do it overall. So second round of the web.com tour will come tomorrow, or Friday. Saturday, I mean, unless you guys really want to see it Friday by crushing that like goal, or just even saying in the comments, do it again. So strength updated is 63 from 60, up 3. 39th, right now we are set at 73. Leader finished 66. That's very nice for him. But we're just looking to get in, so hopefully it all goes well. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of the PGA Tour, Rory McIlroy 15. And don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, greatly appreciated. But I will see you guys all next time. Have a good one.